Welcome back to this live stream. It's been about 2 weeks since we came back from the utopia of the seas, and I had time in these 2 weeks to think about what I thought about this ship, what I thought about having a weekend cruise on one of the biggest ships in the world. So, if you wanna comment, if you wanna think about what I thought about it, let's make it a conversation. And welcome, welcome to the chat. So we went September 12th. We take September 13th, right? Yeah, September 13th was the sailing day. September 12th is when I got to Florida. I had the lucky chance of having a friend in Florida that could pick me up at the airport. I have a little incident with my glasses. I left my glasses on the airplane. That was a whole ordeal trying to get my glasses back. But maybe a couple of hours, 2.5 hours later, I got my glasses back. So I'm sorry, Darian, for having to wait for me. Hey, Mary Ellen Dillon, how are you? Um, so after that, we drove to the hotel in Port Canaveral, and we got there maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, dead tired, but we got there safe, and we stay. We had a wonderful room. You're gonna check it out here in maybe a couple of weeks when I post that video on YouTube. But we got up. We got some free breakfast from the hotel, and then Darian took me to the cruise. The process to get on the cruise ship was flawless. I mean, it was just boom, boom, boom. You go through security, you go up, and you board the ship. I mean, I didn't have to wait any longer than I wanted to. My boarding passed say 11, and I was there at 11. So that came very, very, very nice. I mean, I boarded the ship without no issues whatsoever. Uh, we boarded the ship on the main level where all the main shops are. The Irish pub is there, Sorrento's is there, and a lot of the shops are there. So right away, I had to go to the pub and get myself a cocktail since I had the liquor package. So the liquor package was a little bit pricey. It was about $89 per day, but we were going on this ship to have fun. We were going on the ship to have fun, so we both decided to have the liquor package, and that didn't disappoint. I mean, we had drinks in our hand most of the time. We didn't get drunk. We did not get drunk whatsoever. We just had a happiness about us going around the ship for sure. It was an amazing experience for sure. It was so nice to go to every single bar or every single place where they had drinks and be able to get a drink with no problem. So that was a nice thing about this. Hey Diane, how are you doing? About this ship. My thoughts about being the ship. The ship is fabulous. The ship could not be any more nicer. But for a weekend cruise, it's too big. It's way, way, way too big for a weekend cruise. You barely see half of the cruise ship on a weekend. especially if you're gonna spend time on the ports. Uh, was this in Utopia? Yes, this was on Utopia, all the seas. So especially if you get out on Nassau and then you get out on Perfect Day, you can barely touch half of the ship. I mean, there is places that I didn't even see on the Utopia. Uh, so that can tell you. I did experience the slides. The slides were fabulous. They have one that you go down and then you have to go on this little ball that you go around and then you go inside the circle. That was very nice. I enjoyed that slide at all, and the other slide I enjoy as well. I also did the abyss. You can check my video as well. I have a video about the abyss. I really enjoy the abyss. The abyss was fabulous. I did also enjoy the carousel. Um, After the picture from that we took with everybody, uh, we all got into the carousel. It looked too large and too expensive for the yeah. I don't think I paid too much. I don't remember how much I paid, but I kind of added myself into Eric B's room. So at the end of the day, I think I paid like $500. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. But after the liquor package and stuff like that, I probably pay almost $800. So for a weekend cruise, it's a little pricey, but it was good. The first day we tried to go into our dining area. We had the what is it called, the all-time dining or anytime dining, and we tried to go to the anytime dining, and there was no way to get in. They say to reserve our table. The app didn't give us the option to reserve any table. But I cruise solo, so I will have had to pay double that. Yes, I know that is horrible for sure. Uh, so we weren't able to eat at our designated area the whole time that we were there. We tried the first night, we couldn't do it, so we ended up going to the solarium, and actually that was a fabulous experience. It was not crowded. It was amazing. The solarium bistro, it was amazing. It was still a buffet style, so you don't get to order, but the food there was very good. The salad bar was excellent. So we had a fabulous time, Eric and I, at the bistro. We also saw in the middle of the bistro they have a table, and that's where they do the chef table, and they were doing the chef table for somebody there. So we really enjoyed the Solarium Bistro. It was fabulous, fabulous. I cannot say anything bad about it. They had ribs. Oh my goodness, those they fell off the bone. I mean, they were amazing food in there. Um, the Setaway party was great. The only thing about this is like they hardly have any place to dance. The deck was full of pools, so pretty much everybody was dancing inside the pools. So there wasn't really any deck space. I mean, there was a little bit right next to the pool where people were dancing, but nothing compared to some other ships where you have a lot more space on the deck. I mean, you would think that a ship this big will have a lot more space to dance and to stuff like that. That wasn't the case. The deck was full of pools, full of pools. The deck where the party was, anyways. I mean, there were decks above that they may have a little bit more space, but the actual pool deck, it was just full of pools. the the person that was organizing that, what is it called, the cruise director was great. He kept the party going. He was full of energy. It was just an unbelievable time. The first night we went to, I don't remember if we went to the ice skating or we went to the royal event or whatever. The show, it wasn't good. I did not enjoy the show at all. I really enjoyed the ice skating show. That one was fantastic. The comics, the comedians were all right. They weren't great. They were all right, but the show, the music was good, but it wasn't great. They could have chosen some other songs that people will know. I mean, I think I fell asleep and a few of the show because it was just boring. I was bored. So I did not enjoy the show at all. Now the Aqua show was out of this world fabulous. I mean, that one was just amazing. And the same thing with the ice skating show. The ice skating show was unreal. But the regular show, I think they need to do like a something like Mamma Mia or some show like that because the show, it was just, I don't know, I just didn't like it. I know some people did, and I respect their opinion. I just didn't like it at all. The Aqua just were the last of the temperatures. Yeah. Yeah, those aqua shows are unbelievable. I mean, the things that those people do, I mean, the way the pool operates and opening and closing. I mean, you don't even know how those people are these people like able to breathe underwater. I mean, what's up with these people? They're just amazing, amazing. But what else? We had the buffet the first day. The first day we're having a seafood buffet, so they actually had lobster and shrimp and clams and all kinds of. So if you're going to Utopia, be sure you check out the buffet. Windjammer the first day because they do have all of that stuff available, but it's only available on the first night. So make sure that you check it out. If not, you will not have the chance of having the lobster tail. Uh, and from that buffet, we were able to see one of our friends take the zip line above the ship. I tried to do it, but unfortunately, I did not bring any socks and I didn't bring any shoes that I could tie. So I only had Crocs and Hey Dudes, and unfortunately, they did not allow me to go down the zip line. So I didn't do that. When I did the abyss, they had a little area there where they had some bow and arrows to shoot some balls. I did do that. And on the other side, they had the surfing deal. I didn't do that this time, but I have done that before on Marineer and on Navigator of the Seas. So I know that stuff is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Um, what else? What else did we do? Trying to trying to see here. The pizza was okay. We have pizza at Sorrento's and late night pizza at Sorrento's, and we really enjoyed that. Sometimes the line was unbelievable long, but it was good. They also have like a party where they show like one time hits and that party was great. They really really made people dance with those one-time hits. They were amazing, 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 and they had people above doing different dances for the different songs. So at one time they did like the phone number that 5309, and they also were pulling up the numbers. So it was pretty cool, pretty cool. They got Ghostbusters, and they were ghosts everywhere. And they showed the big doughboy over there, the inflatable. It was just so cool. So cool. So the parties were great. The parties were great. We also went to a party, one of those that you have the headphones, and they had three different songs that they're playing on your headphones. So people were dancing to the different songs, and you're probably singing off key because you're wearing the headphones. And oh, hey Darian, what's going on, buddy? I'm just talking about my cruise experience on the top of the seas. Welcome in, Mr.
Thank you.
Magnificent Germany with Darian. If you haven't checked him out, be sure you do, because if you like Germany, you will love this guy. He does a great things for Germany. But what else? What else did we do? On the stop in Nassau, we did go out and we did check out the new port in Nassau, and actually I did enjoy it. I am glad I got out of the ship. I got off the ship in Nassau. I really did enjoy the port. They have a big screen of different animals that they look like they're 3D, and they have this shark that attacks the screen. It's so cool. I believe I have a short on my channel about that, but it's so cool. And the shops now they're more uniform instead of being like shops like all different places. They all look the same. It is very nice. They did a good job with the shops. And now you don't get hassle until you get out of that area, and then you start with all these people, taxi, and you want this, you want that. But like any other port, you have to make sure that you pass that part of the haggling of all these people asking you if you want this and if you want that. But we did go out of NASA because Eric needed to upload a video, and unfortunately, we did not purchase the internet package on the ship. So we went out and we did it. We found a little area right next to a bar where they have Wi-Fi. So we sat down and we uploaded, and then I believe there was a game going on. So we also watched the game. Eric was pulling for one of his teams, so we watched the game, and then on perfect day at Coco Cay, we got out. Unfortunately, I did not see Eric. I don't know what happened. We kind of got disconnected for some reason, and I went to the snack shack. I left a note on our cabin door where I was, but I guess I didn't realize there was more than one snack shack. I mean, there are actually three snack shacks. I only knew of two the last time I came, but I guess there's three now. So I guess he went to the wrong one. I guess I don't know, but I spent probably 3.5 hours in the water. It was just amazing. Just sitting there, enjoying the water. We talked to a few people, and this Jamaican lady, I was talking to her, and then I came across her the same night when we were at the disco party, and she told me that she saw a shark. A shark was there where we just were swimming. A shark was there, and she showed me a picture of the shark. So I guess sharks are getting closer and closer to the shore. So I could not believe that. She told me that in Jamaica there's actually have been killings of sharks because the sharks are getting closer to the shore. So when she showed me that, it's like, oh my goodness, goodness. A bigger shark too. It wasn't a small shark, it was a big shark. So that really put the fear on my body for the next time I go there. I mean, it was over there by the floating cabanas. It wasn't like any other, like far into the ocean. But yeah, but of course we were able to enjoy the chicken sandwich. It wasn't as good as before. I don't know if they changed the chicken. The chicken was a little bit tougher. It wasn't as moist as before. I still enjoyed it. I mean, I still enjoy the chicken sandwich and putting some mozzarella sticks with it. But I usually have three or four of those, and I only had one. Now the burger was very good. The burger was very good. So I did have a chicken sandwich with the mozzarella sticks, and I had a burger as well. And like I said, I enjoy both, but I think the chicken sandwich was a little on the tougher side this time. Have not been there since they did the upgrades. Yeah, I was there before the upgrades, and it was great. And now after the upgrades, it's even better. So maybe we need to go there together. It is it is a pretty cool place. I mean, I really enjoy. And if you want to see it at night, I also have one video of Coco K at night. They did a test pilot of having overnight Coco K, and it's amazing, amazing. They have fireworks. They have people, one of those things that you go above the water on those things, and you go above the water on those rockets. I mean, if you want to see something cool, check out my video. It is very cool. I like the way you're thinking. Yeah, of course. We really need to do maybe we can do like a mariner or a navigator, Darian. Those are the weekend cruises, but they're on the smaller ships, and those ships are perfect. Those ships are perfect for the weekend. Perfect. Navigator and Mariner, perfect for the weekend. The Utopia, way too big for a weekend cruise. I believe you should do a back to back on the Utopia in order to experience the whole cruise. Because for 3 days, it's just too big. It's too big. Even if you want to, you can't. It's just I mean, you spend all the time walking. It's ridiculous how big that thing is. It's amazing. Don't get me wrong. The ship is amazing. It's just way too big. Um, the elevators. I really enjoy the elevators. I really did. The smart elevators. I never had to wait longer than a minute for any of the elevators. I know some people that say that they had issues with the elevators. I never had a single issue with the elevators. The elevators, any time that I pushed that button, they were there within a minute. I really did enjoy the smart elevators. I really did. They're so cool. You push a button, you push the floor that you want to go, and it gives you a letter. And then you go to the letter that it shows you, and then you're on your way. You can see a short. I have a short about the elevators on my channel as well. But what else? We really enjoy the bars. I did enjoy the Irish bar at the on the level. I think it was floor 3 or 4, across from Sorrento's. I really enjoy that bar. They also have a singer at night there, like a guitarist or something like that. And then Playmakers, they have great wings. Those are extra, but they have great wings and great drinks. I had a spicy margarita that they had jalapenos in it. Amazing drink, amazing drink. I'm not a big fan of margaritas, but I really loved that one. I had like 3 or 4 of those. My lips were numb by the end of it. I mean, they were just incredible drinks. Right across from Playmakers is Johnny Rockets, and we have breakfast there. I believe the second day, and it's free. Breakfast at Johnny Rockets is free. It's a free option. Um if you want to go there at night, then you have to pay for the burger and the shakes. But the breakfast is free, so it's a great option for breakfast. It was a little slow on the slow side to get our food, but the food was decent. I mean, we had typical breakfast food, and we really enjoyed it. Right next to John and Rockers, there is the hot dog place where they have different hot dogs with different toppings. It's called, I believe it's called the Dog House. Very good. Stop by there, and right next to it, they have the Sugar Beach candy store, and they have like cupcake decorating classes in there 4 times per day. So you want to go and check those out as well. I have a video of that just came out yesterday. Very quick video. It's like 2 minutes and 49 seconds. So it's quick video. The decorations on this ship, they were just amazing. They was beautiful. The boardwalk was beautiful. We had drinks at a bar that went up levels, and so you go on the level, and then it takes you to the boardwalk, to the Central Park area. So very cool experience. On that, they also we have the bar, the Schooner Bar, is based on like the old wooden ships, and that's that's kind of like the piano bar area. It's very cool. And then of course they had the solarium area. That's where we had the disco party and the toga party. They have a toga party. Unfortunately, we got there. The togas were gone, so we just had to dance our regular clothes with headphones on. So that was interesting for sure. But they have a few hot tubs on that area, and yeah, really nice area to unwind, and it's not busy. It's not as busy as the pool area for sure. And of course they have your ice cream machines, and the thing about the ice cream machines on Royal, they will serve you do not get your own cone and fill it up yourself. They will do it for you, and they have an area right next to it where you can put sprinkles on your cone. So that is a little bit different than the than any other ship, like a carnival ship, for example. You usually go there, you get your cone yourself. No, these ones, they will serve you your cone. They will ask you what flavor you want, and they will give it to you. Um, Trying to find out what else. I mean, above, I mean, they have great. I mean, they had a they had a championship of pickleball. Uh, I didn't I didn't get to it. I mean, they had ping pong, they had basketball, they had all your typical um, sports on the upper decks, and like I said, the slides. They didn't have like a rope course or anything like that. They do have a rock climbing wall. They got actually 2 rock climbing walls, and you can see from the back of the ship where the aqua theater is. They're very very impressive uh, walls. They have a big screen on the big pool area, and they have El Pollo Fres. That's like a Mexican place where you can go and have your Mexican dishes, and they have the one of those. We have a bar that is the parrot something. I don't remember but they have peanut butter, a peanut butter pina colada, and that one was something totally different, unexpected. You barely tasted peanut butter, so it was very very cool. I really enjoyed that drink, and of course they have the two level bar on the pool deck. Uh, and other than that, it's like I. It's hard for me to remember anything else. Uh, 3 days on one of the ships is a blur. It goes so fast. You're always moving. You're always going from place to place to place to place to place. If you want to check out the most of the ship, so we were always moving, always moving. Uh, so no time really to relax unless you want to relax. There was no time if you're there to check out the ship. And now, if you go there just to relax and don't worry about the ship, of course you have time. There is plenty of sitting, plenty places to relax, plenty of those round mattresses around to take a little nap. So yeah, I mean you have fabulous time on this ship. Uh, like I mentioned, the ship is great. It's just a little bit too big for a weekend. And one of the things is like the music was super loud. So if you want to try to relax, the music is super loud. The music is extremely loud in every party. There's always music going everywhere. So just get ready for that. They want to make this the ultimate weekend, the ultimate party weekend. So they really push for the big music going at every time. So just expect a lot of music going all day long. All day long there's gonna be music going. Overall, I enjoyed it. I heard my daughter laughing. So overall, I enjoyed it. Overall, it was a fabulous weekend, and it was fantastic to be with a lot of my friends. I mean, whenever you go cruising, cruising is great, but when you go with friends that you like, the cruising is just a different experience, because you get to eat with your friends, go out with your friends, meet your friends, talk to your friends. So it's just amazing. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me on this Sunday afternoon. I was just sitting here doing nothing. It's like, why not share my feelings about the utopia of the seas? Right? There's my daughter. She's cracking me up. So, so come over here, Emma. Let them know. So, see, I lost my train of thought now. But yeah, just enjoy it. If you want a utopia, I fully recommend it. Like I say, I don't think it's a weekend cruise, but it's definitely a great ship. Definitely a great ship. So until we see each other again, remember, life is short. travel more, like she said. See you guys.